Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of World of Final Fantasy. And in this episode, I will be completing and finishing Chapter 5 by entering Saronia, like I have planned to do for the past few episodes, who have now just become a member of the Bahamutian Federation, as Yuna has informed us. And also about Lady Luce, who is supposedly Lon and Rain's mother. They don't technically remember. So without further ado, it is time to get into it. Time to show bias. Because Saronia is from Final Fantasy III, and Final Fantasy III is my second favourite Final Fantasy, only behind 7. It is underrated for sure, and bloody hell is it difficult. But of course, we've got to do this first.
It shall be Ragnarok, a battle initiated by new champions, and yet, to whose salvation?
You're beyond salvation.
An illusion.
And there is the plumed knight.
Well, no matter. A chase is more to my liking. I tire of simply waiting.
Oh dear. See, Yuna knows a lot. Anyway. Is that it for... Oh, that's it for bloody Chapter 5. That's literally all I had to do. I could have done this last night as well, if I'd have known, but never mind. Anyway. Unless, of course, that isn't the end of the chapter, I imagine. Nope, not yet.
What's up, sis?
Fair enough.
Oh, it's...
So yeah, there's no mirages still.
I just have this strange feeling. Kind of familiar, but...
Teleport stone can be used as many times as you want to whisk you back to the entrance of a dungeon faster than you can blink. Unfortunately, it's a one-way trip. The stone can come in handy when you need to swap in mirages or return to Ninewood Hills for a breather.
I just have this strange feeling. Kind of familiar, but also kind of scary.
Anyway, Ice Region. Will I make it to
Chapter
Saronia?
6.
Maybe.
Solace from the ice.
Actually, no, I think is Saronia that way? I'm not sure, but anyway.
I'm freezing my butt off out here.
No kidding. Hey, let's take shelter at that inn there.
Don't need to now, because I'm at the inn. No Charlottas. Here we go. Lovely jubbly. Charlotta's Solace.
Oh, our first guests in a while. Welcome to Charlotta's Solace.
So much warminess.
Oh, hello there. Would it be okay if we rest here for a little bit? Sure. The Solace wouldn't be much of an inn if we turned away freezing travelers.
Thank goodness.
Oh, we don't see very many giants these days. What? Lon, what are you...
Whoops. Oh. She doesn't really seem all that shocked.
Oh. Well, I'm sure some folks would make a fuss. But I remember a time when giants wouldn't warrant a second look. It's only lately your kind has truly gotten scarce. But even then, I doubt anyone's eyes have been popping out. Well, now that you mention it, I guess not. Don't give it a second thought. Everyone is welcome under my roof.
Hello,
Although
Nooblet.
it would help
How are
if you
you?
did a little shopping.
Remember you
before
said.
go
I
on
remember
your
what you said
merry
about
way.
Monday.
Good idea. I wonder if she's got anything to keep us warm. That would help.
Anyway, there's a glowing thing that looks like it would warm us up. Oh, lovely. Oh.
Ooh, is this for warming up?
Oh, this looks nice and toasty.
Excuse me, how much do you want for this? Hmm? Wait a sec. Tell me you're not planning to cross the ice fields.
We kinda have to get to Saronia.
Forget it, don't even bother. Making the trip at this time of year would be difficult enough on its own. But for a while now, the ridge has been overrun by...
You can just point us right at those suckers.
Huh?
Oh, you see, we're Mirage Keepers. And we're actually on a journey right now to
No,
gather
I
as
know
many
this
of them
character.
as we
She's
can.
from Final Fantasy 3.
Right? Yes, sirree. Oh, wow. We have had a lot of guests over the years, but you two are definitely my first ever Mirage Keepers. Excuse me? Sorry to intrude.
There she is.
My name is Raphia.
One of the 4 heroes of light.
You see, I've been stuck here in
Final
the inn
Fantasy
for a
3.
while now, because of all the mirages in Icicle Ridge.
Not to be
Raphia,
confused with the
are
Warriors
you
of Light
certain
from
about
1.
this?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
Don't give me that look. I won't stop you. Honestly. Hey, Mirage Keepers.
Huh?
Yes? You did say you're on your way to Saronia, right?
That's right.
In fact, you might say that we're on a mission of sorts for Cornelia. So we can't stay here long.
Good grief. I must be the only one around here with a lick of sense. Okay, fine, you win. But at least take along the Warlock's
Yep.
warmer.
Yep.
In exchange, I want you to let Raphia here go along on the trip with you. She knows a bit of white magic. You can't say no to that.
Charlotta.
Hey, no
Technically,
skin
she
off
can
my
know
nose.
any move.
Or mine.
Because all 4 heroes
Besides, if she can use
in
white
Final Fantasy
magic,
3
she'd really be
can
doing
learn
us a
whatever
favor.
you choose them to learn,
Great.
depending on their job
Everybody
class that
wins.
you choose.
So, if that's settled, why not rest up before you go?
Lovely job, dear. Oh yeah, with Monday, I'm pretty sure you mentioned about doing a stream on Monday, because you mentioned that you was level 40. And you, well, once you get to level 40, you was going to start the game
If you have
properly.
any
Anyway,
mirages that use fire magic, they should make the trip through the ridge a little easier.
well, I have a lovely fire mirage with me, as it happens.
Oh, the cold doesn't seem half as bad now. Thank you, magic warmer thingy.
You're right. I think we'll be able to cross the ice now.
Saronia, here we come!
But first, do all this. So Raphia will be the next champion we get, I believe. Unless you get someone else before, I don't think so though. Anybody else would be out of place. The only one that would make sense is Yuna at this point. But you know. Get all those bloody tutorials. Right, so I'm gonna change up the stack. And put Thrit on. 1 less strength, 5 more magic. Fair enough. So yes, one less strength, 5 more magic, 3 less defense, 1 less magic defense, and 2 less defense. Enough to do it. Unless I could find something better for the medium size. Nope. It's not going to be any better, is it? Anyway. Just make sure it is not black screening, because it can do it sometimes when internet connection is a bit naff. It seems as though it's fine. So I'm going to save it, and of course, carry on. So yes. 8 levels away from the... Bloody hell. Yeah, I very rarely do grinding in RPGs. Only if I really have to. So if I fail a dungeon or I just know that the dungeon's going to be difficult, I'll grind.
Whoa.
Or I'll automatically
Is that the ridge
grind
they were talking
before,
about?
like, the
It
final
looks like
dungeon.
the icicles have
Or
formed a
something.
bridge
Obviously
across
some
the ravine.
games, you think you're at the final dungeon and you're not. I've played through a game like that recently, but I won't say because I'll be doing a playthrough on that later on, to be fair. But, you know. Anyway, Icicle Ridge.
There's only one way to Saronia, and that's through this ridge.
Is that the mirages she mentioned?
Stay close to us, Refia. Okay?
Again, save it. Actually, no, I won't, but I'll get up that. And I'll travel. And go back. Because I don't know if you have to travel and then return in order to make sure that nothing, you know, the fast travel thing's up. So yes. So we've got regions, which is the ice region. We've got Cornelia. And we've got, of course, Icicle Ridge. For chapter 6. Anyway, wow. This is going to get interesting. So, yes. Looks like I can try and get the baby behemoth again. So there's 8. I've already got 1 here. You know, go on then, frick. Lovely jubbly.
Oh, it melted! Thanks, Sizzle!
Thanks indeed. Let's keep going.
Wait. I see. I mean, you have to have Sizzle, right? Unless there's different ways through. I'm not sure. Maybe this just breeds for shortcuts. No, 2 Phoenix down. Let's go. Oh no.
Hey, no fair!
Not good. The new Mirage. Ice Bat. Or Siphon. Oh, that can silence. Insert in games, but no, here it just steals your AP. You need to have AP. Anyway, so I cannot imprison it yet, so I might get the
No trouble at all!
prism needed to imprison it. No. So this is just one of those you just can't get in general. Oh no, maybe you can. So yeah, I'll be able to get the Ice Bat line now, I think. Anyway, what is down here? Nothing, so you have to have Sizzle by this point. Oh, yucky. Not good. Give me a baby behemoth. Or you could give me a new Mirage. That's Quachacho. Yep, can't imprison this yet either. Yeah, clearly some you can imprison first time, but some you just can't. No chance. And I should have the baby behemoth, but I went to weaken it further. Then I was gonna do it, but clearly there was no need to do it that way. And I got the crit accidentally. I mean, I do not know how I'm supposed to even get there. Unless this area, the area down there, loops round all the way to this area. It may do. And hey.
Whoa! Now that's slippery! Looks like there's no chance.
Go and miss. Lovely.
Looks like there's no changing directions. We'll figure it out.
Lovely. Blizzard seed, right. It's probably about time I started using these seeds, to be honest. I don't know though. I'll leave them for now. It could end up becoming broken, being able to use moves on mirages and give mirages certain moves that they shouldn't be able to have. But we'll see how that goes. You know, that area at the top could lead, or could be the result of a secret area or something. You know, can I imprison it now? Still cannot imprison it. This is a load of crap. You know. Bang. Give it a run. No, definitely not. Be humble.
Yeah!
Good job.
Never a living. Lovely jubbly. Here we go.
What the?
Look out!
I mean, okay.
Here we go!
Yeah, we got
Lovely
this.
jubbly. So another new mirage. I think there's only 2 more to get. White knack. I've got a black knack. I haven't got a nick knack, so I can't get it. Oh, it's running away.
All right.
That wasn't so bad.
Good experience, though. Very good experience. Anyway.
That must have been those nasty mirages Charlotta warned us about.
We can't seem to imprison them. This will be tricky.
Can't seem to imprison a lot of ones, mate. Anyway, oh god. These areas are massive, and I don't know how I'm supposed to get there. You need to get a star for the direction you go as well, clearly not. Anyway, looks like this is quite linear. I've got a few of these bits, but you know. No chests, nope. Anyway, let me have a look at the Mirage list. So, oh no, I've still got 3 left to get, because that didn't come up on the list. That's fair enough. Do not fail to imprison them. That's it, you counter. Yep, yep. So their stack strength is quite weak. I'm going to get rid of this baby here. Should you counter? Bye, this one should be a guarantee. Yep. That's what I wanted to do before, but it didn't work because of the crit. Now you die. Get down. Good night.
That was a good
Good
fight.
job.
Lovely jubbly. And of course we've seen an actual behemoth. Right, so we're back on track. There's not really anything I haven't got
I'm
that
here
I should have already got. She just get on me out. What a legend. You know, still 3 morale just to see. I mean, the white knack I might be able to get once I've done this, once I've defeated the boss. So I think that might be the way it is. Once you defeat the boss of the area, you might be able to go back and get the rest of them. I don't know if
Okay,
it
here we
necessarily
go.
works like
I
that
won't
anyway.
hold back.
Oh dear, it's just black screen, so I will be back in a minute.